My name is Montserrat Garcia Sosa. I am a 17-year-old high school student going through my last semester in the Tecnológico Monterrey. I am a very artistic-sided person, having most of my interests in this area. I am also an introvert and very shy by nature, which is an obstacle that has brought me a lot of problems and anxiety. And even though I haven't been able to overcome all of these complications, I have learned how to live with them slowly. Either way, I've been able to, in a way, survive all of this and be here today talking about all of my experiences I've been gone through in these 3 years of studying here. Now I will continue to tell you about these experiences and how they have helped me in the past and will help me in the future. Now I'm going to talk about the skills I developed in high school throughout different activities I had to make or problems I had to deal with to determine a concrete solution. First, we have the skill called effective communication. Just as it sounds, this skill is related to the way we communicate with others effectively. But not just that. Effective communication also takes into account many other factors so that the communication can be made successfully. You have to talk in an assertive and effective way, depending on the context you're in, the people you're talking to, and the reason why you're communicating with them like that. Secondly, we have collaborative work. This involves presenting group initiatives with arguments that will eventually lead to the achievement of a group goal everyone is looking forward to achieve. This relates to the way we work in teams, not having to look up to achieve our own goal, but rather taking everyone in mind and their necessities, so the final result can leave everyone satisfied rather than leaving one or more people unsatisfied. There should be no hierarchy, as everyone's value and importance is the same. There are many much more skills I have been developing during these years, but I consider these two to be the most important ones and the ones that have had a greater impact on me and the way I developed as a person. We've done many different group projects in each semester, but it's the most bigger and important ones that have helped me the most. For example, one of the most substantial projects I've worked on was the play we had to create in theater class just last year. From the beginning, we had to create a script which main topic was Dia de los Muertos. Each team had to create their own original script with their own original story, which would be then read by the teacher, and we will choose one to produce the day of the event. Starting from there, we had to communicate with each other to make an outstanding script so we'll be able to produce a full-on play. We all had goals in common, which were to create an informative, funny, and entertaining play. So we would produce it the day of the event of Dia de los Muertos at school. Unfortunately, we didn't win, but we still had to get together as a group to produce the one that was chosen. We discussed as a group who would get in charge of what and be sure to make our best so it will come out as perfect as possible. I ended up working for the props of the play. I had to talk to my other teammates to get a better understanding of the things that were going to be used and how I had to make them. Finally, we worked on the day of the play so everything will work out, and it did. The second example of this is again a Dia de los Muertos. I worked with another team to create a food stand, where we had to sell a specific region's food to the people that were attending the school's event. Here, each person had to bring something specific for the stand's decoration or the food. Then, later at night when we were supposed to be serving food for the potential clients, each person was also in charge of a part in it. Either it would be charging for the food, handing it out, or preparing it. We all worked for the same goal, which was achieve as much money as possible and be able to finish our shift earlier so we could enjoy the rest of the event. I developed this skill when I was an exchange student in Vancouver, Canada for around 13 days. We were taking a business class and we had to make the skeleton of a corporation and become entrepreneurs to produce said corporation. We had to present our final idea to the teachers, and they would evaluate it and determine if we would be the ones to win first place. This is the way I developed this skill. I had to be clear in what I wanted to communicate so the teachers would be interested in our project and make us win. Not only did I develop this skill, we had to work as a team so we could be as outstanding as possible and finally sell our idea. The other time I had used this skill was when we were given the project of doing a full-on 3-minute speech and say it in front of a crowd about a topic we liked and we wanted to educate people in. This meant I had to be very clear with what I wanted to communicate so I could catch everyone's attention and they would listen to what I had to say about a problematic that had to be solved. I knew the type of people I would be talking to, which consisted of students and their relatives, most likely adults. With this information, I made a speech that was catchy enough so that the people would listen to what I had to say and take it with them so they could be involved in this too. These are skills not only I have used throughout the years, but skills every single person has carried out with them throughout their life. These are also going to be important for me not only now but also in the future. I've been wanting to get into professional art for a while now, more specifically the animation medium. And I am aware that it will demand for me to use both of these skills, collaborative work and effective communication, as I will have to work with other people to create an outstanding product in this medium, and I am willing to do so. Thank you for your time.
Hola, soy Sandra, mamá de Monse. Esta etapa que ella está por finalizar en la prepa, yo creo que le ayudó muchísimo a reafirmar sus valores, a reencontrar, yo creo, otros que ella sabía que tenía, pero no los había explorado al máximo. Entre ellos, socializar más con chicos de su edad, ayudarlo a concretar algunos de sus tareas o algunos de sus trabajos que le dejaban sus maestros, platicar más con ellos, llegar a unos acuerdos, tomar decisiones, así como el viaje que hizo a Vancouver le ayudó mucho a independizarse más, aunque ya ha viajado con la familia, pero en el que se fue ella sola, le ayudó a encontrarse más a ella como persona, a socializar más con personas que no conocía y a reafirmar que es una gran persona, que es una gran chica, que tiene buenos valores, que está encontrando su camino y en el cual ella sabe que sus padres están y estaremos siempre con ella apoyándola. Y yo creo que le ayudó muchísimo. Y bueno, pues todo está por finalizar y yo creo que está bien. Gracias.